Don't jump.
So look at my outfit. It looks so cute. But if you love this outfit, if you click on the comment section below, click on the comment section below if you like my favorite stuff and my favorite jackets. Click on the thumbs up button if you like Omar, Hannah, or Zaki. So she's sleeping right there. Shh.
Hey you, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. As always, it's Saba.
Yeah, and Muti.
And Muti. And in today's video, I'm going to take my hair out and chat with you guys a little bit about my experience back at Amazon. Last night.
We did our video last yesterday when we was exercising, guys. If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button if you like our channels today. And also Dobie and Chef Salvador. If you like this video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button.
Yesterday,
we exercised.
I sprayed my hair. Yesterday, I sprayed my hair with my clove water leave-in conditioner, and I put some of the Bella Linda mousse on my hair, and I want to see what this turns out to look like. I did my 3 braids like, you know, usual. But in the meantime, I want to talk to you all about Amazon. So this is my 3rd week back at Amazon, and it's been pretty eventful to say the least. My first week, day 1, we were in the classroom doing orientation, and then we got out on the floor. Day 2, we were out. Mochi, go ahead. Day 2, we were on the floor. I'm pretty sure I was stowing. I think day 3, I didn't go in. I was too tired. And then day 4, I was stowing. And I also worked on the dock that day. So we all inducted that day, which was when you scan the packages in. I didn't unload because I've unloaded before, and we pushed, which is when you like push the packages the way that they're supposed to go so that they can get to the next conveyor belts. Okay, so that's week 1. Week 1 was chilling. We got t-shirts on our 4th day. They gave us certificates of, you know, completing the first week. I was not the only one who was not there on the 3rd day. Like 2 other people weren't as well, so we all were together on day 4, and then everybody else was together. So it was the people who didn't come the day before that, and then the people who did come, we were separated. Week 2 comes, and I stowed the first day, I stowed the 2nd day, and by the 3rd day, I'm like, literally, I cannot stow no more. So the 3rd day, oh my gosh, the 3rd day, I told him, like, you know, I've been stowing every day. Can I do something else? So that day, I was the one giving the stowers the packages. So if you guys seen in my video where the packages were on that rack, I was on the opposite side of the rack that day and was putting the packages on the rack. Now, I don't really... Stowing is a lot of work, right? Stowing is a lot of work. But you underestimate how the opposite side is a lot of work as well. Like, you're getting boxes. Like, when the stower doesn't have all of their boxes done, you have boxes on the side, which I learned that you're not supposed to do. But later, though, I didn't learn that day. You have boxes on the side. You looking for the numbers that you need. It's less work, but it's still work, you know? That day, I literally think I walked like 20,000 steps. Like, I've been walking at work between 15 and 20,000 steps every freaking day. Great exercise, perfect. Okay, so then we get to the last day of my work week last week. Lord knows, I did not want to go.
Can I make a list to get Daddy some birthday stuff?
Sure, Moot.
But I don't know how to make a list.
Lord knows I did not want to go to work on that last day because I was just so tired from, what is it called? It's called pulling. It's supposed to be like pick to buff. Like, it's supposed to be called buffing, you know. Oh, look at my hair, y'all. Dollar Tree mousse gonna do it every single time. Every single time, man. I can't quit off the Dollar Tree mousse. I'm not even gonna get no more mousse. I got all the mousses I need. I got my braid and mousse, and I got the Dollar Tree mousse. I don't need no other mousse. So anyway, It's supposed to be called buffing, but I think it's called picking, or I think they call it picking. So picking is a lot of work. Like, it's very much underestimated. I don't get how I walked more steps picking than I did stowing, but yes, my feet was hurting, my body was hurting. Like, and then you get to the ending stage where I showed you guys where you put the bags and stuff on the cart. Like, once you get past the first stages of putting the boxes where they need to go, that last stage of putting the boxes and stuff for the drivers is like, oh my God, like how much more of this can I possibly take, right? So that's why I did not want to go in on my last day, last week or whatever, but I went in, whatever. So I go in, I'm stowing, right? I'm literally in my stow aisle, minding my business, stowing my boxes, doing me. When a box hits me on the head, y'all. I'm like, this cannot be real. This cannot be real. Like, I'm like, this cannot be real. So when it first happened, the guy on the other side literally threw the box over and it hit me in the head. It didn't hit me like it didn't like knock me out or whatever, but it still hit me in the head. And he said sorry, and I literally just looked at him because what am I supposed to say? Like, it's okay? It's not okay. It literally was way too early in the morning for me to be cussing this man out. I'm tired. I don't want to be here anyway. I literally just looked at him like, and then he went on, I guess he didn't want no dealings with me after that, as he shouldn't have. Because anything else that man said to me, I would have lost it, like genuinely. So then I'm like, at first I'm still going along, storing the packages or whatever, putting the packages away. Because I'm like, this place has kind of a reputation of not caring when people are injured, but that's only from my personal experience, because this girl told me that she got injured or whatever and they didn't give a crap about it. Like, she cut her eye or something, or she hurt her eye or something, and they didn't care, right? So, and I wasn't even like feeling too bad, but then I started getting like a little headache, and I don't get headaches. So if I get a headache, it's bad. I called my husband, I told him what happened. He like, let me talk to him. This man really wanted me to show that man him on FaceTime and let him talk. I didn't do it, y'all. I didn't do it because he don't listen. That man, I don't think he meant to do it. I don't think he meant to do it. That's number one. If he did mean to do it, then I probably would have let him talk to him, and then who knows what would have come from that. But if he would have talked to that guy is literally, it would have been bullying. So I'm like, no, leave him alone. So anyways, I'm calling him like, yeah, I got a headache or whatever, blah blah. I'm about to go to the front or whatever and tell them that I just got hit in the head and I need to leave. So I go to the front and find the manager, and I tell him I just got hit in the head with a box. I need to leave. He's like, well, we don't have any VTO. We don't have any voluntary time off. You're gonna have to use your own time. I said, I just got hit in the head with a box. He's like, well, who did it? I'm like, I don't know. I'm telling him where I was or whatever. How am I supposed to know who did it? I don't know that man's name, blah, blah, blah. I tell him where I am or whatever. And then he's like, okay, well, go sit down for 5 minutes. That sent me. I'm like, I'm not going to sit down for 5 minutes. I'm leaving. I walked away. I was about to cuss him out so bad. It's just so like, because the guy who hit me with the box didn't even irritate me as bad as that manager did. Because you're a manager. Where's your compassion? Where's your empathy? Where's your respect? That when I think back on it, he barely even looked at me when he was telling me what he was telling me or whatever. It pissed me the fuck off. At this point, I'm like, I'm not leaving. Like, I go to the safety desk because this has to be addressed. Like, fuck the nigga. Forget the man who threw the box at me. This manager has to be addressed. So I go to the safety desk and I tell him, I just got hit in the head with a box. I went to go tell the manager what happened. And he told me to go sit down for 5 minutes and he waved me off. Is that protocol? He says, no, it's literally, he was like, oh my gosh, like, no, it's not protocol, but protocol also isn't for you to go home. So let's just go sit in this room and talk about it and let's see how you're feeling. He was very, like, he gave a crap. He cared. So I'm like, thank you. So we goes in the room or whatever. He asked me if I wanted ibuprofen. I told him no repeatedly because I don't take regular medicine. If I'm taking some medicine, it's going to be homeopathic medicine or just that medicine. Like, I take Genexa, acetaminophen sometimes, but it's literally just acetaminophen and maybe some agave. Or my homeopathic medicine. My homeopathic medicine is linked to my Amazon storefront. So yeah, I take that. So I was telling him, no, I don't want your ibuprofen. So he asked me, did I want an ice pack? I said yes. I took the ice pack. The ice pack really did help. And we were sitting there talking for now that I'm looking back on it, we probably was in there for like 30 or 45 minutes. I guess he wanted to make sure like I was good, like no dizziness, no wooziness or whatever. Like he asked me how I felt. He asked me what happened. I told him exactly what happened. I didn't leave nothing out. I told him about the manager. I didn't leave nothing out. And so then he went to go look and see like what box it was, because what I should have done, if you guys are in this situation and something happens to you, you should go straight and tell them right away, because then there's nothing left up for chance. Like they don't have to really wonder which box it is, because that's what they was wondering, which box it was or whatever. So I told him what I thought. He went, he took some pictures, he came back and asked me which box it was, and I told him which box or whatever. And then like 3 other managers came in there. I told them the same story. They asked me what happened with the manager. I told them. They was all upset about it. They said he shouldn't have done that. They don't agree. They're going to talk to him. And yeah, so I ended up, they asked me was I good. Well, they didn't ask me was I good to keep working. They basically asked me what I wanted to do, whether I wanted to go back on the floor, because at this point it was time for a break. I think they asked me basically, did I want to go on the floor, or you know, what's up. So I'm telling them I'm leaving. Like, I'm not, it's over with. I'm done. I didn't want to come here in the first place. My head is hurting now. Like, the manager literally, like, I told them, like, if you have a red vest on and you're not here to help, you might as well take your red vest off. Like, what is it for? Literally, some of those red vests on the back say, how can I help? Like, what are you doing? So I left. I was supposed to go in for mandatory overtime. A couple days later, I did not go because I still wasn't feeling good. I went in the next time, and everybody was asking me, you know, how I felt. Am I good? Like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I literally have 0 pain at this point, so it's chilling. Like, they asked me could they close. I guess they had a HR case open about it. They asked me could they close it. I said yes. I ended up not stowing. I asked them could I not stow, and I got there early enough. I usually put like clips right here. That's how I'm most likely gonna wear it. But anyway, I got there early enough to do something other than stowing, so that was good. The manager who was rude to me, he came up and apologized, and he was like, hey, Saba, you know, I apologize if you felt any way about what I was blah, blah, blah. And I was like, well, I just don't understand why if somebody tells you that they got hit in the head with a box, your response is what you can't do, and your response is to just wave them off and go sit down for 5 minutes. And he was like, no, I was just saying, like, you can just go sit down or whatever. And I was like, no, the first thing you told me was you didn't have any VTO, like, to use my own time. You didn't care. He said, I did care. And I did. And I'm like, listen, I said, I appreciate you coming up to me with your apology. I know it might take some, you know, whatever, but I really don't accept it. And I said, thank you. And I walked away. Because I didn't accept his apology. I think the only reason he was apologizing to me is because the other managers said something about it. I think the other managers probably told him that he needs to apologize. Oh, that's another thing. When I came in there, they said, the guy was like, hey, how you feeling? This is another manager. I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. He was like, yeah, because I saw the video and it looked really bad. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, y'all got a video? Of course y'all got video footage. Can I see it? But he's telling me I can't see it or whatever. I want to see the footage. Like, I want to see how bad it really looked. Like, the man literally threw a box over and it hit me in the head. Back to the rude manager. I'm pretty sure the other managers told him to apologize. If he, like I said, when I think back on it, he barely even looked at me when I told him what I was going through. So he didn't care. You were saying that you cared, but you didn't care. You were so focused on your computer that you didn't give a about the person standing in front of you, a real human being that's not a box. If you're wanting to work only with boxes, you should go somewhere else. Like, he really needs to be fired, for real, in my opinion. I wouldn't be satisfied, honestly, until that man got fired. He could never speak another word to me again, and I still would not be satisfied. He needs to be fired, because you don't do that. I don't know. It just didn't, I don't know. But I did not accept his apology. I told him to his face, I don't accept his apology. Somebody else was standing right there because he had a nerve to come up to me when I was standing with somebody else. I don't care about them standing right here. I'm talking to you. No, I don't accept it. Thank you. I appreciate it, but thank you. But no thank you. That's been my experience so far back at Amazon. Hopefully I can start getting there earlier so that I can get a really good spot, like pushing or something, where I really don't have to do nothing but push the box. Like, it comes down the conveyor belt, I push it. I push it. I push it. Hopefully I can get there early enough to get something like that going on. I only feel like I can sustain stowing 1 day a week. I cannot do it 2, 3, 4 days in a row. No, I'm glad I'm not a legitimate new hire, because one of the other new hires told me that they're going to stow for 2 weeks straight. No, Absolutely not. They had a thing up in the bathroom about applying to be a learning ambassador. So I did scan that and I put the form in to do that. So I don't know anything about what's going to come from that. Nobody has said anything to me, so I don't know. But I did put that in. They have raffles there. Y'all, they have a Dyson blow dryer for raffle. I want that Dyson so bad. When I seen that, I literally gasped. I want that Dyson so bad, man. But they're not picking the winners for that until November 15th. And I have some raffle tickets. Like, I could put my raffle tickets in there. But I just don't know what my strategy should be. Should I put a raffle in every day? Like, should I wait till the very end and then throw them all in? Like, I don't know. I know they're going to shake it anyway. But it's like, ugh. It was one more thing I wanted to tell y'all. Oh, yeah. We had a meeting. They asked me if I wanted to be a part of this presentation or whatever. The presentation ended up being them telling us that some Amazons are unionizing and basically warning us against it. They don't want us to unionize, y'all. That's what it is. They don't want us to unionize. And listen, I really don't care. I don't care. I would have to look more into unions to see if I really wanted to do it. But yeah. It's like companies always, like, when it talks of unions or whatever, they get like, they start getting antsy. Like, the fact that they have an actual presentation warning you, and it's supposed to be like a privacy, protect your privacy, because your signature is just as valuable as a social security number. No, y'all just don't want us to join a union. That's what it is. But other than that, it's chilling for real. Like, it's really chilling. It's a pretty straightforward job. I'm getting pretty good money, and as long as I don't get hit with any more boxes, I'm good. And that's that, y'all. My hair looks good though. Like, I love this Bella Linda mousse. Like, for real. I might actually wear my hair out tonight, and then they're gonna be all on me. They always all on me anyway, talking about, why you always wearing that bonnet? Why you always get your bonnet on? Get off me. Because I took the bonnet off before, so they seen what my hair look like. Like, you've seen it before. Like, relax. That's my update from Amazon. It's chilling, but be careful. And I was thinking about applying to a different warehouse, like, to transfer. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, I'm back from Butch's Rack Sale. Click on the comment section if you like my stuff and everything, and my sake. Wow. And also, I bought some truck things. Famous or king. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. If you like this comment section, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel today. And extra buses, extra poodles. I'll see you on my next video.